Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Then you can be very positive about this too.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi. Pass. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That is a great pick out. Oh, good take in a good area. He can get that clear. Does really well to win the ball there.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And they've got rid. Argentina just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah, it's all about...
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. He's there to clear it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aim forwards. Fernandez. Messi. How's a quick glance? The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Messi. Oh, Bangla! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Fernandez succumbs to the pressure. Fernandez is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. McAllister, and here's Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, it is over the line. Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Done delicately. Here comes the corner. Just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Fernandez. Romero. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's played forward. Chowdhury.
Such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Chowdhury. Played back in. Chowdhury.
Bangladesh clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bangladesh really will have to throw everything at this now. That's really well manoeuvred.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Play a header! It's in! And surely that has won the day!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. You have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Bangladesh take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Messi, and Messi! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Bangladesh leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.